let's start at number 10. At number 10, I have the Seattle Mariners. Full disclosure, this one came down Mariners Twins. Twins haven't looked good of late. They still lead the Central, but they're not playing great baseball. The Mariners haven't been as dominant as before the deadline, but who has been? They were before the All-Star break. They won 14 games in a row before the break, but they're still 59-51. Jesse Winker heating up, hit a grand slam on Sunday. They win on Sunday. They're in a wild card spot as of right now. I just really like the team. Julio Rodriguez has been out. He's expected to come back this week, and he's the catalyst of this team. The young 21-year-old stud is the guy on this team, but I really like the rotation as well. They're here at number 10. Moving on to number 9, the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies are hot. Nick Castellanos is playing good. They made the moves they needed to at the trade deadline. That's what this playoff run is going to come down to. In my opinion, the Phillies are going to get in, and they did the right things at the deadline to do it. Adding Noah Syndergaard, they needed a rotation guy. Added David Robertson, they needed a bullpen guy. Added Brandon Marsh, they needed a center fielder. Offensively, is he the best center fielder? Probably not. Defensively, is he the best? Quite honestly, he's up there in the defensive metrics. He's very good out there defensively. So I like what the Phillies did. I have them here at number 9. Moving on to number 8, the St. Louis Cardinals. Talked about them a lot at the top of the show. They have been really good. 7 wins in a row, which is the best for them this year, the best winning streak they've been on. Obviously, Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado are having career years. Offensively, they've been really good, but they did what they needed to at the deadline. Added Quintana, added Jordan Montgomery. Pitching-wise, they've been good. They're playing good baseball. They're here at number 8. Moving on. Number 7, the San Diego Padres. Padres have fallen a little bit here, and it's just because, look, I do think they got better, way better at the trade deadline, but it hasn't all clicked yet. You had Josh Hader, you had Juan Soto, you had Josh Bell, Brandon Drury. This team is better post-trade deadline, but they haven't been playing like it yet. They didn't look good at all against the Dodgers. They lose a game to the Rockies. They do dominate one of those games after the trades were made. So look, I'm not overanalyzing this. They're a better team post-trade deadline. They're just not clicking yet. I had to move them down a tick. They are here at 61-49 at number 7. Moving on, number 6, the Toronto Blue Jays. It's their offense. It's their offense. It's their offense. Starting pitching-wise, disappointment at the trade deadline. They should have added a starting pitcher. I would have felt so good. Preseason, as a lot of you will remember, preseason, I had the Blue Jays in the World Series. Would things change a little bit now? Probably. We'll see when it comes time for October. Well, I'll do an updated playoff bracket, which you all know how good that was last year. But look, I don't know if I can have the Blue Jays a World Series team right now. Is their offense good enough? Yes. Is their bullpen good enough? They upgraded it, and it could be right now. Jordan Romano in the back end is really good. They added a lot of pieces. I don't think they have the starting pitching to get there, and I was disappointed they didn't do much at the trade deadline. But they're still really good. They're here at number 6, 60-48, coming in at number 6. And number 5, the Atlanta Braves. I do believe the Braves are going to be a playoff team, but the matchup against the Mets over the weekend showed that the Mets are the team in the NL East. The Mets are the team to beat in the East. The Braves did not look good. The Braves got dominated by the Mets. Now, am I going to move the Braves down a ton for that? No. Since the beginning of June, the Braves have been one of the best teams in baseball. They still are one of the better teams in the game of baseball. They're really good. They closed that gap down from double digits in the NL East. But it's back above 5 games now because of what the Mets did. But in the wild card race, the Braves are still right there. The Braves will get into the playoffs. That's not a worry of mine. They're a very good team. By the way, congratulations to Austin Riley for getting paid over $200 million, 10 years for Austin Riley. Good for him. Good for the Atlanta Braves. Love seeing that. Good pickup there. He'll be at third base for a long time to come for that Braves team. Moving on to number 4. This is where the changes start. At number 4 this week, I have the New York Yankees. That's right. The Yankees are down a little bit. They're sitting here at 70-39. Very good record. Going to dominate in the AL East. They will win the AL East. That is not a concern of mine. But I do have concerns for the Yankees. So they were at number 1 for the longest time all year. Finally bumped them out of there a couple weeks ago, and now they're here at number 4. There are concerns. Those concerns start in the bullpen. Obviously, Aaron Judge is carrying this team. They're very good. The offense is carrying this team. I have the Yankees here at number 4. At number 3, I have the New York Mets. I have bumped them up ahead of the Yankees for the first time in a while. They are 70-39. Same number of wins. This Mets team is so freaking good. I love watching this Mets team. Queens has been electric for Mets games. Edwin Diaz, the most electric walkout song in the game of baseball, the most dominant closer in the game of baseball right now. Their offense is doing enough. Jacob deGrom is back. Scherzer is dominating. This was the Mets team we expected at the beginning of the year with Scherzer and deGrom at the top of the rotation. Now you have Jacob deGrom back. Finally, he broke the all-time record for strikeouts in a starting pitcher's first 200 games. Man, this team is fun, and I have them here at number 3. At number 2, the Houston Astros. The Astros are good. We all know that. They've been okay since the trade deadline, a little up and down. Didn't do great against the Red Sox. Played well against the Guardians, lose that last game 1-0. But look, in the American League, there's 2 clear top 2 teams. When it comes to playoffs, the goal is to get one of the top 2 seeds, because then you'll get a bye with this new playoff format. The top 2 teams are the Yankees and the Astros. The Astros are playing much better right now. The Astros are really good. They will grab one of those top 2 seeds. No argument from me there. Astros are dominant, but I have them here at number 2. Meaning, at number 1, coming in out of the NL West, it is the Los Angeles Dodgers, 74-33, the best record in baseball. Entering Sunday, they entered with a 29-5 record in their last 34 games, 14-3 since the All-Star break. Current 7-game win streak entering Sunday, 5th winning streak of 7+ games this season. And they are now on pace for a franchise record 112 wins. Not overthinking it. It's the Dodgers. They are dominant. They are dominating. They are the clear, right now, number 1 in baseball. 74-33, and the Dodgers round out my top 10 power rankings. I saw them over the week. I went and watched them play the Padres. The Padres, the new and improved team. Everybody's talking about them, and I myself believe the Padres are improved, and they are a very good team, and they are a playoff team. The Dodgers flexed their muscles there. I mean, dominated them. And it was cool to be there for the Vince Scully thing they did pregame there on Friday. Really cool moment. You just knew the Dodgers were going to win that game, and they came out and dominated for Vin, dominated the next game, dominated the Padres in the series, and they are now dominating and at the top of my new updated top 10 Major League Baseball power rankings. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.